Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video we have a very special update because I actually just recorded today's video and then this happened. Bitcoin is breaking very bullish right now. We're trading at around $12,080. I'm gonna try to get this video out for you as quickly as I possibly can, but I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little update on what's going on here. Bitcoin is breaking pretty bullish. We're moving up towards $12,100 right now, and I want to catch as much of this on camera and analyze it as I can while we go. So guys, in today's video, that's what we're going to be discussing. I hope you do enjoy today's video. It is going to be a little bit unconventional here as we watch the chart move and do live technical analysis on it. So like I said, if you do enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and also the notification bell. And also guys, remember we are still running that sale on the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. That is linked in the description down below. And there's also a $40 off coupon code that is going to be active for the next 24 hours. That will be expiring tomorrow around this time though. So make sure you go ahead and jump on in if you are at all interested. As I've mentioned in the past guys, if you jump into the course and you don't like what you have to see, I don't think that's going to happen. We've had nearly 800 people go through the course and they're all loving it. But if you don't like the course, there is a refund policy. You can check that page on the sales page at the link in the description down below. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and dive on into our TA here. We're going to be looking at some shorter term charts because Bitcoin is moving. We're trading at $12,109. This is being recorded at 9:18 Eastern Standard Time, UTC -4. So go check your own charts. This is going to be a little bit delayed, but we'll probably be doing a live stream later in the day to catch up with this as well. Now, in today's earlier video, I'll go ahead and tell you what I was talking about in that video. I was saying that the next few hours are going to see a very important decision point here. We have an uptrend right here that we were looking at, but we also had a consolidation pattern right here, and we also see that Bitcoin is trading between two very important levels that I will go ahead and show you now. Bitcoin was, of course, trading below this downtrending level of support, but Bitcoin was also trading above this 20 exponential moving average right here. I was hoping that Bitcoin would get support on this and break to the upside, and that's what looks like is happening right now, because as we can see, Bitcoin's moving up even farther. Currently, we're trading at $12,150. Bitcoin was in that zone between that downtrending level of resistance right here and above the 4-hourly 20 exponential moving average. In that scrapped video, we also discussed about time analysis and why it's so important to be looking at the 4-hourly chart right now rather than like the 1-hourly chart or even necessarily the daily chart. Right now, we're seeing that Bitcoin is doing a lot of trading around this 4-hourly exponential moving average, the 20 exponential moving average, and it's very, very important that we're looking at the right interval. And right now, I think we are. As we can see here, if we zoom out on the 15-minute chart, we're going to see that Bitcoin's starting to get close to this level that it was testing a couple days ago up here around $12,300. Right now, there doesn't seem to be a lot of volume on the books. There doesn't seem to be a lot of orders on the books. The books are pretty thin right now. Bitcoin is moving pretty quickly because of that. Over the last 20 minutes or so, Bitcoin has moved relatively rapidly and does seem to be wanting to push back up towards that level of resistance. The question we have to ask in today's video is Bitcoin going to do the same thing that did it over here? Is Bitcoin going to double top and Bart Simpson down? Or is Bitcoin going to break 12.3 and continue moving to the upside? Is the uptrend back in effect? Have we restarted the rally? Is Bitcoin done with this downtrend? Questions like that. And guys, to answer those questions, I would say a few things. First of all, there are a lot of uptrends that I'm looking at here on Bitcoin. We see one right here. We also see one on the shorter term time frames right down here. This uptrend right there. Bitcoin has quite a lot of support under it as well. Now that we're above this downtrend is a level of support. Likewise, we have that 4-hourly 20 EMA, and we also have the 20 EMA out on the daily chart. If we zoom out here, what we're going to see is that Bitcoin has been above the 20 EMA for quite some time. So even if Bitcoin does fall a little bit, it's going to have a level of support down here around $10,700. And also, by the way, that's a level on the VPVR, as we discussed during yesterday's live stream. This is the maximum for the VPVR. So in between about 10.6 to 10.7 would be a major level of support for Bitcoin. But what I want to see now that Bitcoin has started moving to the upside, we're having a little bit of consolidation that happens after every breakout. This isn't necessarily going to develop into anything, but it might. I want to see Bitcoin consolidate up here, and if it decides to do that, then perhaps we can move higher from here, guys. Bitcoin has been in this uptrend for 20 or 30 minutes at the time of recording this. We can go ahead and measure. At the time of recording this, Bitcoin's been breaking out for 21 minutes. So I'm not going to make a call here and say whether or not Bitcoin's going to moon or not, because we haven't seen what Bitcoin is going to do yet. We haven't seen this develop. I'm simply giving you the TA to try and make that decision on your own. What I will say is this does look bullish because Bitcoin has broken out twice now. As you guys know, I've talked about this in a lot of videos. When a market goes up and tests a level of resistance several times, that typically is an indication that that level of resistance is eventually going to be broken. Bitcoin has come up here and broken out of this downtrend once. Now we've broken out of it twice. Bitcoin has tested it multiple times. We've seen Bitcoin come up here and test this level over and over and over again. That's normally indicative of something. If a market is going to test a level 3, 4, 5, 6 times, times, it's probably going to break through it, because why else would the bulls even have the strength to go up to that level that many times? I'll give you a classic example that I've used many times on the Bitcoin chart here nearly a year ago now. I've been using this example ever since back here in July of last year, actually over a year ago. Bitcoin had this level of resistance at $7,500. Bitcoin came up here and tested this level once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. On the 7th, we broke bullish. And we had a feeling that Bitcoin was going to break bullish after somewhere around here, because Bitcoin kept testing the level of resistance. If it was going to reject, it would have done it already, right? And with our update here in the last few minutes, that's really the feeling that I'm getting, is that Bitcoin is testing this downtrend multiple times. I mean, we can see one kind of test right here, one major test, one smaller test. Now we're having a 5th test here, and Bitcoin does look like it's going to keep doing so if we don't have the breakout happen right now. We'll see what happens, guys. It's going to take a few hours for this to develop. I don't want to make any major calls, but right now I am feeling relatively bullish on Bitcoin. The indicators look good. If we go out to the daily chart, we can see that RSI is well into rally territory. The MACD is looking very bullish. I'm very happy with the way that's looking. Out here on the 4-hourly chart, looks like we're about to have a cross bullish as well. If we can stay up here for the next 12 hours or so, RSI is well into healthy RSI territory. Between 60 and 80 is a very healthy territory for the RSI to be during an uptrend. On the hourly chart as well, guys, we're bullish here. RSI sitting exactly where I'd want to see it, right around 70, not too overextended, but also signaling strength. In general, guys, this looks really good, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this is going to play out here over these next couple of hours. I will be keeping you guys up to date with this breakout for the remainder of the day. We'll probably do a live stream later, especially if something interesting happens. There may even be a second video today, but there will probably just be a live stream. So if you guys are interested, make sure you hit that like button. It will help get this video ranked and make sure more people are aware of the breakout going on. And also, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell, guys, because sometimes YouTube isn't very good about updating people when new videos go out. Also, I do want to mention to wrap up here that this is the last day of the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis 25K 2019 sale. We're doing a sale to celebrate hitting 25,000 subscribers, because I want to thank you guys. If you're interested in learning about cryptocurrency technical analysis and being able to call breakouts like this, and more importantly, knowing what to do when they happen, it's extremely important that you understand how these markets move, why they move the way they do, why something like this happened, and understand how to trade them and invest in them and set up your trades and plan them and profit in these markets, because that's the entire reason that we're in these markets. I like spectating the markets, but at the end of the day, one of the main reasons that we're working in these markets and not just in the Bitcoin and blockchain space is because we want to make profit. And it's very important that you understand how to do that. This course goes over everything you need to know from start to finish, A to Z, about how to trade cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin specifically. If you have any doubts about whether or not you're going to like the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy and whether or not CT2A is going to add value to you, I will say this. We do have a full, no questions asked, money back refund guarantee. Within the first 14 days, you watch less than 30% of the course material, you will get a full refund. And the reason that's not 100% is because I don't want someone watching every single last second of the 10 hours of footage in here and then wanting a refund. That just wouldn't be fair to me after I spent a month of my life every single day working on this and a year plus of my life learning all of this stuff to put it in the course. But within 30% of the course material, you can bounce around in here, watch videos that pique your interest, see if you enjoy and are getting value out of the content. And then if you don't like it, guys, give me an email and I will give you your money back. So you really don't have anything to lose. There's no risk here. So go ahead and join us with the link in the description down below and the coupon code 25K2019 to go ahead and get $40 off that course price and go invest that into Bitcoin or wherever else you see fit. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I did want to be relatively brief so we can get the video out quickly so that this is more topical. But anyway, guys, like I said, that is going to do it for today's video. I do want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.